Hi guys, Troublemaker here, playing StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void, and this is going to be Rak'Shir on Brutal. And this guy has contested by his name. That's kind of weird, whether he's High Lord or not. Anyway, we have two, well, I guess there's completed as well. We have two achievements to do here. One is destroy 3 Tal'Darim nexuses in the Rak'Shir mission. The next one is support Alarok with 25 units or more at the same time as Rak'Shir mission. So for this one, it's actually pretty simple. You're going to have about 50 probes, which are 1 supply each. So as long as you have 100 supply worth of units next to Alarok, you're fine. Or you can pull your probes as well and use those. So I'm not going to use a big amount of units here. I'm going to use the Centurions, which have that great shadow charge. I'm going to use the Stalker again for the blink. I'm going to use... what else am I using here? The Psionic Warrior. I'm using the Dark Archons again. And the rest of these, I start off with one of these. I'm choosing the Area of Effect Chain Beams. There's also the Focus Beam that would be available to me. The Arbiter...
We feel your presence.
I would not have had at this point. So
Destruction is at hand.
I'm going to go with the Destroyer Assault Ship. For my Sphere of Adun, I'm purposely withholding 20 Solarite. It's just I didn't have that at the time. So I will be using Warven Reinforcements, which I won't be using a ton, but I'll be using some. Solar Lance, once again, something I'll be pretty much spamming quite a bit. Guardian Shell is a very neat ability. If your men are about to die, you can just, use this and they get an extra bit of life. And Shield Overcharge will shield everyone for 200 damage for 20 seconds. Also, the Purifier Beam, which is, of course, a freebie. Big freebie. Someday I'll get you Solar Bombardment. Someday, but not today. I don't need that just yet. So let's do this. Yes, let's do this. So I have my cat here with me. He's licking himself. He won't go away. Anyway, so the general strategy that I'll be doing here is I will be building up an army. Small size. Decently, well, not small, but decently sized army. I'll be doing a fast expansion, which happens directly next to the base of the enemy. That fast expansion, I'll be putting up Kyridian cannon things and regular cannons and recharge batteries and all that sort of good stuff. So that way that every time his forces come to support him, they'll run into my Herald cannons and stop pushing. Because a lot of times they can just push forward and you might be off doing one of the nexuses and you just won't have enough time. So building those cannons in place gives you that extra bit of time to go knock out some nexuses, nexi, nexusi, what will be the plural for this? Nextopods, nextopussy, which is the actual plural for octopussy. Alright, it's battle time. Time for some dialogue to explain what's happening.
You require my skills. I serve for now.
The Tal'Darim will send warriors to aid Malash shortly. We should ensure Alarok has sufficient reinforcements.
I walk the shadowed path.
There we go.
Malash is drawing power from the Tal'Darim. Alarok will need the support of our warriors.
I am the heart. I am the voice. Yes, your psionic power courses through me.
Push.
Move forward, slaves. Kill all who aid Malash.
There's a cannon there preventing me. So I just need to get a few more units before I can go any further. I'm going to get one of these
You
guys.
would do well to remember that I command these warriors, Alarok, not you.
And this guy is a Havoc type. He doesn't deal any actual damage. What he does instead is he has a little Havoc beam called Target Lock. It increases damage by 30%. I also have force fields, which are neat for slicing up enemies, but not crazy useful in this mission. So yeah. Need to get a few more units. Sorry, I'm also more or less waiting on the Solar Lance so I can minimize my losses. because pretty much all these missions focus in and around
The shadowed path.
whether or not you can keep your armies alive. The second that you lose giant chunks of your army, that's basically it. Oh, so I have my solar lance up. So let's charge on in there. See what we have to face. Perfect opportunity right here. 1, 2. Oh yes, beautiful. Beauty. Okay, so that was pretty good.
You require my
Another zealot place.
You must construct additional pylons.
I made myself pylon blocked. Not good.
We are one with the shadows.
Okay, so you know I need a pylon over here as well, because eventually they're going to start attacking the side here. I just need something to distract their attention.
You have not enough minerals. You must construct additional.
I did! Okay. And the zealots, for me, zealots are just damage soakers. That's really all they are. If they deal any damage at all, that's great, but what I really want them for is that beefiness. They're 100 minerals, we have 150 life. You know, you have 160 life on a stalker, but yeah, most it's not actually life, it's mostly shields. And they cost a lot more. Way more. So, zealots are there to be cost effective. That's it. Oops. Attack the pylon.
I don't understand how this is possible, but my scanners are detecting high solarite concentrations in the native beasts here.
We ought to pursue them.
It's only 3 zealots.
However, I think it best if we don't inform Alarok of this little diversion.
Understood, Hierarch.
These guys do a lot of damage. Okay, now we just need to get minerals for that expansion. And to actually get a probe over here. There's a base over here. Pretty easily destroyed.
Cold is the void. I walk the shadowed path.
So, 1, 2, 3. I'm sure that would have just gotten in the way eventually. So I'm gonna need a... No, I can't build those yet actually. I need the Nexus, so what am I doing?
Intriguing.
And... this is all part of the plan. We're gonna put 2 pylons here. Now keep in mind, shield overcharge and solar lance are equal value. So shield overcharge is great when you have a lot of units. Solar lance is great when you have a very small number of targets, and also a lot of units. So trading them out, using them interchangeably, not going to happen, but giving them unique values on their own, great.
You have not enough.
Going to need a forge. Also worth mentioning, although there is an unlimited time to finish this, the longer you take to finish it, the harder the forces get that they send, and eventually there's a kind of a cap on the craziness they send, but it gets pretty high. So the Dark Autons are going to be neat here because we're using them to strike into the hearts of our enemies.
Send me your warriors.
Oh, looks like they're gonna try and attack back door now.
A Tal'Darim attack force is inbound on our nexus point.
So I can build these blue things. They're bees, not blues.
Brothers, attack the firstborn directly.
The enemy is now cheating, in case you're wondering what's going on right now.
Let our enemy know our
We'll
fury.
also be cheating. By essentially gaming this. Okay, so I have a purifier beam up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get stationed here, drop the purifier beam, and move with it. I think I'll also use the warp and reinforcements because I don't really have enough units right now to make a big push.
You require my skill.
Got that purifier beam. Now, we need to put one of these cannons right here. I know it's a really weird location, and it means we're going to need a charge station near it. Fine, all part of the plan.
Hierarch, I am sensing hybrid. They come to aid Malash.
Oh, look at that. There's actually forces here.
Amon's harbingers, join our struggle. Fight well, warriors, and you will also ascend into hybrid.
Okay. Pull back, get a recharge up here. Now,
Oh, you lie with such conviction. It is almost admirable.
alright, charge in, boys. Pull back. Here's our lovely hybrid, and I don't think for some reason I think that the shielding doesn't actually work on these guys. I don't know what. I don't even have all my boys attacking. Oh, never mind, they do actually work. There was something about their ability to beat through that shield though. Okay. So, we need to have it a little bit more forward. Yeah, this seems like a little bit of overkill. It's definitely not overkill. If anything, your mom's an overkill. Now I'm gonna get another sentry just so I can build something, just to keep production going. How much do I need for one of these? Another 300. Okay, I'll put that right here.
You have not enough minerals.
Now I'm also going to do a back door. Oh, wow, actually I have a separate probe just sitting here. You can go back to work, this probe can build this. Because there will be a back door attack. Down here with all the boys. And I get another sentry. If that's what I happen to afford right now. And let's get a plus upgrade here.
You have not enough minerals.
Now the fun part, the Dark Shrine, or the Temple Archive, sorry. Not Dark Shrine, this is not StarCraft 1. And I need 2 more here after the ones that I had built there. No, I've maxed out that particular facility. I'm also going to need lots of gas. Okay, I'm going to go for this slain elemental here. Don't know what that really means. And build a few more gateways.
You have not enough
Oh
minerals.
boy, they start attacking right away. we got one of my cannons. But that was all.
I am here in the shadows.
Oh, I don't need more probes. What am I making probes for? Right. Let's get our first, oh, I can't get it. I still have to wait on things to build up.
One with the shadows.
And so let's get our first Dark Templar out, Dark Archon out.
You require my skills.
Okay, we can use this ability here. Actually, can we just go across? Oh, yes, we can. We can get them all in one go. Just so I can move on. And I actually have enough power to put down another pylon, so I'll get those free forces. Now this guy here does small amounts of damage to your units. Fairly noticeable, but I will blink to get your shield power here. Okay, our first Dark Archon. I don't have warp, whatever it's called, warp tick, so I don't get pre-warp structures like I would want to. So there's our first Solarite.
Well done, warriors. The first beast has been slain.
Is under attack.
I sense more hybrid approaching. Be ready.
So look how powerful some of these units are getting. We have Archons, we have Mortals. I mean, it's really good to use that hyper powerful thing. That's Dark Archon. Because it just, on top of the fact that it actually does damage, whereas the original Dark Archon did not do any damage at all. If any of you remember that at all. The original Dark Archon was entirely just a caster, had no attack abilities. This one attacks like an Archon, plus it has mind control, which is sick. Absolutely sick. I mean, all the caster units have attacks and spells, so not too crazy, but it is a little bit crazy. It's a little bit powerful. Now I can't take over hybrids, and I can't use this confuse ability called confusion on hybrids. And worth mentioning, the difference between confusion and the other is basically 100 points. Not bad. Or 25 points of difference. 100 points total. Okay, so I'm gonna go near a base. I'm gonna burn this purifier beam on one of the bases just so we can weaken it down a bit and hopefully come in after and just swipe it out. Swipe it out, swipe it out. I wish I could really mind control those guys. I lost my first zealot. No! A zealot lost! How could I let this happen?
You must construct additional
Oh,
pylons.
I pylon my cat myself. I did that to myself. No to blame but me. Suppose I could do that. Now I want to keep my powers for the Nexus, because that's a big deal. And I have enough power for a mind control right now, but I'm gonna wait for the actual attack. Okay, so here's the front door. And put the purifier beam down. And deal this kind of damage. And, you know, I was not going to attack, but now I am going to attack because this actually opens me up. And the hybrid isn't affected by a lot, but it is affected by this particular beam. So I'm going to go ahead and use that on the 100. And we'll mind control this guy. Ooh, another good target for mind control. Make sure he's into our fray. Ooh, another Void Ray. This will be our first Nexus that we'll destroy. And okay, I'm gonna quickly get rid of this pylon here. And this pylon here. And I have to come back and help this out. Or not. Did it defend itself successfully? It did! Oh my god! That never happened. By the by. Okay, so they can more with dark archons because they can steal all the units. Now here's another cool thing you can do, since we have the warp thing. I can just add another vesting on there. That'll be good. Now there's a few units over here, as well as some free gas and crystals. So I'm going to take over their Archon. Just a regular old icon, nothing special about it. Oh
boy. Warriors, the Tal'Darim are moving against us from the upper pathway. Prepare our defenses.
This is the backdoor attack I was so worried about. Oh god.
Tal'Darim,
There's all our recourse.
slaughter the firstborn,
And no.
and your ascension will be assured.
Nexus is down here. Oh, it's like that's all been successfully defended. Let's make a big boy and another cannon. So I'm gonna go grab this slain elemental now. Now, initially, my needs were for minerals, and now you can see that I'm hotly in need of gas, just because I'm using so much gas to build these dark archons.
Base is under attack.
Oh god, the range in the dark archons is also really good. There's our rear attack, and I think I'll use this on them. Just because I didn't really remember there being this guy in the back here.
Locking on to the beast's coordinates. Warping it aboard.
Huh, actually we're going to break through.
Hierarch, a hybrid dominator has appeared. It is on its way to Malash.
A hybrid dominator.
Walk the shadowed path. Our blades meet
Oops.
the enemy.
You left the place close to
The
me.
shadowed path.
There comes the hybrid
Base
dominator,
is under attack.
which is basically just a hybrid unit that has a lot of hit points. That's all it is.
Shall break us.
So I'm actually going to bring my boys over here. While these guys are doing their business. Actually, the walkways over this way.
Must have energy.
Okay, so I have a lot of units here. Ooh, you are my Colossus now. You are also my Colossus now.
Let our enemy know our base is under attack.
Ooh, smells like murder.
My vengeance will not be delayed. Send me your warriors.
Base is under attack.
Our blades meet the enemy.
Oops. I hear this guy was healing. Can I get him? Probably not in time. Oh, I got him. My Centurions. Brave, proud, and strong. Okay, I need the shield now. Everybody gets a shield. Here's a hybrid dominator. What's they looking like?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
This thing kills real fast. that's 2 Nexus down. Okay, if you're counting. Oh boy. A lot of these guys are on low health. I was mentioning my supplies at 100 out of 145, and that's got to go higher. Oh shit, you're actually pushing him.
The shadow.
No, don't push him.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, I gotta keep a lot of this infrastructure in place so that they can actually push that guy back. I'm gonna take a long route to get to the other one. And I did make some around gateways, did I not? God, I have extra probes. I'm gonna actually add them into my army, knowing full well they'll die, but they'll soak a little bit of damage, and they can actually be useful. Just trying to click on like one more probe. Do I have any more? Yes, I do. Okay. I was looking for whether I have more sentries or not, which I do.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I walk the shadowed path.
It'd be really neat to steal their some of these forces. Oh, so I can get him. No, I didn't get him in time. Maybe I can grab some of these colossus. Not in time. Okay. Make a few more pylons. I know that will become an issue. And we're gonna go after the Slain Elemental, whatever that is.
You require more Vespine gas.
Get more of these as well, and
Let our enemy know our furies.
Base is under attack.
take him over. Look at this base. Anything big? Nothing too big. Nothing that can't be handled, apparently. Okay, now the Slain Elemental, which is also on the way to the next Nexus. The next Nexus is just right here, just north of the pit of, whatever it's called. Well, we can backdoor through here. Everything's pretty well linked.
A hybrid behemoth. Be wary, Artanis.
Now I have all of them. My preliminary scans indicate that the solarite deposits are a byproduct of the beast's unusual digestive system.
Are you saying that they're... Wait. Never mind. I do not wish to know.
Oh, he's already mine. I was like, why can't I mind control him? Because it's already mine. Whoa! There, I got some of my boys back.
I am here in the shadows.
Also gotta save this guy from dying off.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Wow, that was slowing. Oh, you only can attack one target at a time. Okay, so we got all the nexus, we got all the secondary achievements. Now it's just a matter of pushing with enough units. So this is more than enough. For funsies, let's bring all our probes since we don't really need them anymore. We have more than enough money. And we'll push together. Everybody. And now he's being supported by the number of supply that is required. So let's push all the way back with everything we have. While I'm at it, might as well get this guy corner boosting again. And might as well get a proxy pylon in place. Those are my carriers.
Let our enemy know our fury.
All blades meet the enemy. Our confrontation draws to a close, Malash. Soon everyone will know the depth of your treachery.
And yeah, that would be about it. There's a few more units behind here that I can get to, but for the most part, I've killed everything. I've cleared the entire map. 20 minutes. Not a bad timing at all.
Has already won, Alarok. You will lead our people to their doom.
You're right about one thing. I will lead our people.
You are right about one thing, Malash. I will lead them.
Alright, so now Alarok is warlord of the Tal'Darim and been installed by us. Yeah, so, you know, all 3 nexus destroyed. I supported with more than enough. Longest forward push, 41 seconds, people. That was not a very long push at all. That would be the final push as well. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Trollmaker. Thank you guys for watching this. Continue watching this series for more brutal playthrough with lots of achievements by me, El Troublemaker. See you guys next time.